All right, we have made it to our final project of the Smart Rover project kit. And if you have been working through these in order over a short period of time, you're going to notice a lot of similarities between Project 11 and Project 12 when it comes to the build, because most of the differences will be in the programming. But we're going to go through the build once again, just in case you're not following these in order, or it's been some time since you worked on Project 11. So I've got my smart module in place, and I've got that located at A1. And of course, there's no power connected to it right now while I build. I'm going to take my U8, my motor control, and I'm going to place it at A6. And then I'm going to take a 3-snap connector, and I'm going to place it at E5 to E7. And then I'm going to take my push button switch, my S2 switch, and I'm going to place it here at F1. That'll go over to F3. And while I'm down here, I think I'll go ahead and use these 2-snap connectors to make the connection to my smart module. And then another 2-snap connector to go from the ground of my smart module to the 3-snap connector I installed, and a 2-snap connector to go from the other end of that snap connector to the ground of my motor control. Now I'm going to take a total of 4 of my 1K or 1000 ohm resistors, that's part R2, and I'm going to snap 4 of those in place to connect my smart module to the various motor controls, the various connections of the motor control, to reduce the amount of power that is passed through there. And then I need to go ahead and connect my rover. You see my rover sitting over here on the side. My connections are made to the back of the rover based on the color. And now I can simply make my connections to the motor control. So my orange, of course, is my positive, and then the different directions, directional controls for the rover, the white to the white, yellow to the yellow snap, my green, and purple. And then finally my ground connection, the gray, will go to the ground of the snap connector that's on the negative end of the motor control. So there is my build for Project 12. Again, you may have noticed it's exactly the same build as Project 11. All the differences will be in software as we adjust our rover to be a light-seeking driving, to program that rover so that it can drive toward the light that it detects. So this is Project 12, our final build, and we'll move over now to connect our mouse and keyboard and monitor to our smart module, add power to it, and then open up our programming environment and work on the program for Project 12.